Have you ever found yourself walking across a cold floor at 2 a.m., eyes half closed, just to pass a few drops of urine, and then again at 4 a.m.? Many elders quietly accept this as normal, but each time it happens, your rest is broken. By sunrise, the head feels foggy, the legs feel heavy, and even a warm cup of chai cannot bring back the lost peace of the night. This is not just your story. From the busy homes of Pune to quiet villages in Assam, countless elders face this same struggle night after night. But what if I told you the solution may already be on your kitchen shelf? No medicine, no complicated routine, just 5 small spices used the right way. Today we will walk together through simple remedies passed down from our grandparents, now supported by science, that can help calm your bladder, soothe your belly, and bring back the sleep your body has been longing for. 1. The story from Pune and the first seed of hope. Let me tell you about Mohanji from Pune. He is 72 years old, and for many years his nights were filled with broken sleep. 2 to 3 times he would wake up, shuffling slowly to the toilet, feeling empty inside and yet unable to rest. Then one evening his daughter-in-law brought him a small roasted seed and said, "Just chew this after dinner, like Grandma used to." Mohanji smiled politely, not expecting anything. But on the 7th night, something changed. He slept 5 full hours, no pills, no tricks, just one small seed. That moment he realized, perhaps the answer is not far. Maybe it's already there, waiting quietly in the masala box. 2. Why the bladder wakes up even when it's not full. Have you ever wondered why your bladder sends signals even when it's not truly full? Many elders believe it's just aging, but science shows another reason. After 60, the body produces less of a hormone called vasopressin, the one that tells your kidneys to slow down at night. Without enough vasopressin, your kidneys keep working like it's daytime, filling the bladder too quickly. Add to that a bit of gas in the belly or a slightly irritated bladder lining, and you're up walking again, even with just a little urine. But here's the good news. When we support digestion, reduce internal pressure, and guide the bladder to relax, we can gently restore the body's nighttime rhythm, and it all begins with a simple bedtime ritual. 3. Methi, the calming seed for an overactive bladder. In many Indian homes, methi or fenugreek is a humble kitchen spice, used in parathas, dals, and chutneys. But what most elders do not know is that methi holds a quiet power to calm the bladder at night. After the age of 60, fluid balance in the body begins to shift. Vasopressin weakens, the kidneys become more active at night, and the bladder fills faster. Methi helps by gently supporting the kapha balance, the dosha linked with heaviness and fluids. It soothes the lower abdomen, reduces swelling, and calms inflammation in the bladder lining. To use it the right way, take 1/4 teaspoon of methi seeds. Dry roast them in a pan for a minute, no oil. Chew them slowly for 60 seconds, about 1 hour before bedtime. Then sip a small amount of warm water. Nothing cold, nothing sweet. Start for 3 to 5 days. If your sleep feels deeper, your mornings lighter, you'll know methi is working gently from within. So how can we support the bladder without medicine? It begins with one small seed, methi. 4. Ajwain, the tiny helper that clears the belly. Sometimes the bladder is not the real problem. It's the air trapped in the belly, invisible gas that presses on the bladder and creates a false urge to urinate. Ajwain or carom seeds have been used for generations to clear the stomach, ease breathlessness, and reduce bloating. But what's less known is that they can also reduce bladder pressure caused by internal gas. Just chew 1/4 teaspoon of ajwain seeds after dinner. If you like, add a pinch of kala namak for taste. Sip 1 gulp of warm water, sit quietly for a few minutes, and let the seeds do their work. This is especially helpful for elders who eat dinner late or enjoy heavier sabzas. Ajwain calms the belly, relaxes the nerves, and in doing so gives the bladder more peace through the night. But sometimes the bladder is not to blame. The problem lies quietly in the belly. 5. Jeera, the rhythm restorer for your kidneys. Jeera or cumin is more than a flavor in your curry. It's a gentle helper for the kidneys, liver, and digestion, especially important as we grow older. After 60, the kidneys don't rest as they should at night. This is why even a small amount of fluid in the evening can lead to a full bladder by midnight. Jeera supports the liver to process toxins during the day, helping your system feel lighter at night. To use jeera properly, dry roast 1/2 teaspoon in a pan, no oil. Chew it around 7:30 or 8 o'clock p.m., not too close to bedtime. You may pair it with a small slice of fresh ginger to boost digestion. Jeera helps elders who often drink more water in the evening. It gives your kidneys the signal to slow down and lets your sleep flow naturally. Now, if your bladder fills up even after drinking less water, it might be time to look at the kidneys. 6. Dana, the cooling spice that soothes the bladder. Dana, or coriander seeds, are gentle by nature. In Ayurveda, they are known for their cooling effect, especially helpful when the body feels warm, heavy, or slightly inflamed after a spicy or salty dinner. As we grow older, internal heat can irritate the bladder, making it more sensitive even to small amounts of urine. Dana helps reduce that heat. It calms the urinary tract, supports mild diuresis during the day, and allows the bladder to stay restful at night. How to use it? Lightly roast 1/2 teaspoon of coriander seeds. Chew them slowly about 30 minutes after dinner, not right before sleep. If you like a softer taste, mix in a few fennel seeds. Follow with a few sips of warm water. Nothing else is needed, just quiet, simple care from a seed that knows how to cool without force. And what if the real discomfort comes not from pressure, but from heat? 7. Kali Mirch, the warmth your bladder needs. Sometimes it's not the bladder or gas. It's just coldness in the belly, a quiet chill that irritates the muscles around the bladder and sends signals even when it's not full. Black pepper, or Kali Mirch, provides gentle internal warmth. It supports digestion, improves blood flow, and sends a message to the lower belly. You are safe. You can rest. After dinner, and after applying warm sesame oil to the soles of your feet, chew 1-2 black pepper seeds slowly. Sip a small amount of warm water and sit calmly. For many elders, this simple practice reduces false urges and brings deeper sleep. But take note, if you have ulcers or very sensitive digestion, avoid Kali Mirch. For others, this spice becomes a quiet guardian of the night. But then there are nights when everything feels cold: the room, the belly, even the feet. 8. The quiet mistake of eating dinner after 8 p.m. Many elders across India enjoy dinner late, around 8:30 or even 9 o'clock p.m. After a day of rest, this is when the family gathers. Conversations flow, and often so does the food. But after the age of 60, the body's digestion slows down. Late dinners, especially those with watery sabzis or spicy pickles, keep the stomach busy well into the night. This pushes the kidneys to work overtime, filling the bladder again and again. The fix is simple. Try eating dinner by 6:30 or 7 o'clock p.m. This gives your body enough time to digest, calm the system, and allow vasopressin, the sleep hormone, to do its work. As one elder in Kochi said, "I didn't change what I ate, just when I ate it. And for the first time in years, I slept like I used to in my younger days." Now let's step away from spices for a moment. Sometimes it's not what we eat, but when we eat. Warm clothes at night, a quiet reason you wake up. And just like the timing of food, the clothes we wear to bed also speak to our body. Many elders believe that wearing thick pajamas or wrapping tightly in blankets helps them sleep better. But in warmer regions or during humid months, this creates extra heat inside the body. As a result, blood circulation increases, the kidneys stay active, and more urine is produced at night. Try this instead. Switch to breathable cotton nightwear. Use 2 light layers if needed. Keep your room slightly airy even with a small fan or open window. This small change helped Mrs. Kamala from Chennai. She used to wake up 4 times a night, sweating and restless. Within a week of changing her sleepwear and opening her window slightly, her sleep improved. She said, "I thought I was protecting myself, but it turns out I was overheating without knowing." Closing thoughts? Let the seeds do their quiet work. So now, dear friend, we have walked through small but powerful changes, from the seeds in your spice box to the warmth in your clothes, and even the timing of your dinner. Each spice we talked about, methi, ajwain, jeera, dana, kali mirch, is more than flavor. It is tradition. It is quiet wisdom. And above all, it is care. Just one seed chewed gently, one sip of warm water, one early dinner, one light layer of sleepwear. They may seem too simple, but when done with attention, they can restore the rhythm your body has been asking for. Your sleep does not need to be broken anymore. Let these gentle practices return you to the rest you deserve. A small request and a shared hope. If something in this message touched your heart, even one small part, I invite you to type the word hope in the comments. That one word may encourage someone else, someone quietly searching for peace, just like you were. And if you feel ready to try even one of these seeds tonight, please share your story with someone close to you. You may be giving them the gift of rest, too. And if you'd like to keep receiving simple, natural health tips made for elders like you, don't forget to subscribe. We will meet again. Until then, may your nights be soft, your mornings light, and your body full of ease.